Oh, something different.
Exodus chapter 14, verses 21 to 23. Then Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and the Lord drove the sea back by a strong east wind all night, and made the sea dry land, and the waters were divided. And the people of Israel went into the midst of the sea on dry ground, the waters being a wall to them on their right hand and on their left. The Egyptians pursued and went in after them into the midst of the sea, all Pharaoh's horses, his chariots, and his horsemen. We all know this story very well. We would have heard it so many times. We would have learned it probably from as far back as kindergarten. And we celebrate the great victory that Israel had, and how it is that they went through on dry land through the Red Sea, and how it is that the Lord caused the sea to come back and to cover the Egyptians and kill them all. But I'd like to ask a question. Is your faith strong enough to manage your deliverance? Can your faith manage your deliverance? I don't know how many of you have thought about it, but I tend to be very imaginative when I look at scripture. And there is something here in the verses, verse 22. It says, and the people of Israel went into the midst of the sea on dry ground, the waters being a wall to them on their right hand and on their left. Imagine this. Here are some 2 million persons thanking God for a deliverance. But what did their deliverance entail? They were required to walk on the bed, on the floor of a sea, with water as a wall on both sides of them. You see, this was very different from the Jordan experience, which they would have later on. Because with Jordan, the water ran off. But with the Red Sea, it was a wall on both sides. Can you imagine how frightening that must have been, even for those who were great swimmers? To be walking and looking to your right, looking to your left, and it is water. Water standing above you. Water flowing and stopping just above your head. Well, probably not just, but many feet above your head. I don't know about you, but I would have been praying that entire journey, because my mind would have been, what if that just comes down? Because if it just comes down, I'm covered. I'm dead. I can't run back because I've got the enemy coming after me on chariots. Can I handle it? Do I have enough faith to keep walking through, knowing that if God opened this up for me, if God dried the ground for me, then He will keep the water at bay. He will keep the water in a wall until I get across. Do I have enough faith? Do you have enough faith? The victory that God is working out for you will require faith to go through it. Because anything God is going to do is going to be done with such awesome power that He must get glory, which means it will be beyond our understanding and our abilities. Do you have enough faith to go through the process of that deliverance? Are we missing out on some of our victories because they are too spectacular? And we believe God to deliver us, but not like that? Let us think about it. Do you have enough faith? Can your faith manage your deliverance? You have prayed for deliverance. Are you prepared to walk in it? Enjoy your weekend. Think about this. God bless you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. And for more, please visit us on a Sunday morning at 9 a.m. at 10 Union Square, Crossroads, Kingston, Jamaica. If you can't be there in person, join us virtually as we stream live on Facebook. See you soon.